The news came in. They weren't dead. The monsters weren't gone. They were just getting started. Round 2. After their first attack, the police tried to intervene, but the chaos only grew. The robots, the so-called mutants of human life and man-made mechanics, were taken from their homes and sent to the only other location that existed for the Chubby Bunny Pizza franchise. I thought I had gotten rid of them, left them to rot, but I was wrong. I had to fight until the very end. A few hours later, it was Christmas night. The new and improved gang were singing and caroling. Children and adults laughed and clapped, thinking it was all fun and games. But I could see it. The monsters waiting, watching for the perfect moment to strike and crash the party. I searched the building for what felt like hours, but found nothing. And then the lights went out. People began mumbling, shouting, trying to figure out what had happened. Then I heard it. A child's scream that made my blood run cold. The lights flickered back on, and there it was. Chubby Bunny, in Christmas clothes, holding a little girl too tightly. Panic swept the room as the crowd realized the horror unfolding. Staff tried to calm everyone, but it was hopeless. This wasn't a joyful holiday anymore. This was a nightmare powered by advanced AI. Then the other creatures came to life. CooCoo the Clown, Carmen Cat, and Theodore Bear. "Where y'all going?" giggled CooCoo, the maniacal metal clown. "The Christmas party's just getting started," cackled Parman, the black cat in a festive cloak. Theodore, the giant Frankenstein's teddy bear, chimed in, "Come on, give me a big ol' hug." The demons broke free of the restraints that had held them to the stage and began roaming the room. Chubby Bunny didn't move. It just stood there, holding its victim, watching the terrified crowd scatter. I could feel my heart pounding as the number of survivors dropped. Everyone around me was disappearing one by one, until finally it was just me. They stared at me, studying me for what felt like an eternity. Then, slowly, they backed away and returned to their positions on the stage, leaving me alive and unharmed. Even Chubby Bunny dropped its hold. I ran out the door as fast as I could, and somehow it was unlocked. I didn't look back. I promised myself I'd never go back there, not even if all of nature itself commanded me to. That Christmas, the monsters of the pizza place had won, but I survived.